Imagine the possibilities as you journey through Imagine Children's Museum's expansion project. Our Children's Museum is Puget Sound's premier playful learning place for children and families, school groups, and youth organizations. Our original building, envisioned to serve 60,000 a year, now welcomes over 250,000 visitors annually. This new expansion will ensure we have the capacity to meet the growing demand for affordable, accessible, high-quality experiences that people have come to expect from Imagine. The new expansion will offer hands-on exhibits and programs that inspire kids and grown-ups to playfully engage in science, technology, engineering, math, art, literacy, and history, the keys to innovation. Our journey begins on the first floor in the Woodlands Adventures Gallery. At its heart is a walk-through tree inspired by the historic Snohomish bicycle tree. Adventures abound, allowing bold explorers to use their imaginations and spirits of adventure to camp, fish, boat, hike, and observe local wildlife. Kids take on the role of veterinarians in the wildlife animal rescue, caring for the animals while working toward the goal of rehabilitation and release back into the wild. A climb from the forest floor leads to new adventures in the Woodlands canopy. Kids use their physical skills to navigate over bridges and through passages high in the treetops. Lookout stations along the way provide observant climbers with chances to spot local wildlife and maybe even Bigfoot. Once on the second floor, in the Puget Sound Ecosystem Gallery, kids become marine ecologists while exploring an intertidal aquarium, watershed table, and real whale bones from gray whales that pass through our local waters on their annual migration. Budding engineers use the engineering design process to solve challenges in our Engineer It Gallery. They can test their critical thinking and problem-solving skills while building towers, flying machines, and ever-changing projects. Step outside this gallery into a life-size crane cab high above the streets below to learn what it's like to operate a crane. Become a logistics engineer in Imagine's worldwide distribution gallery. As packages come and go on conveyance systems, kids learn what it takes to get a package from Imagine to anywhere in the world by scanning the packages, selecting destinations, and determining the most efficient mode of transportation. Creativity Central, Imagine's makerspace and art studio, gives every child the freedom to tinker, create, and construct. They'll use real tools of the trades to thrive as artists and innovators. Import, Export, Our Port Gallery features Everett's very own international waterport, highlighting the vessels that serve it and the roles they play in moving goods around the world. Interactive stations allow kids to experiment with weight, balance, buoyancy, and loading. Become a tugboat captain, take the helm, and pilot Imagine's 20-foot tugboat. There's more to experience beyond the exhibit galleries. Head upstairs to the third-floor auditorium and eating space. Enjoy a cultural performance, a pop-up festival, or a nutritious snack from our grab-and-go counter. The Dynamic Learning Lab programs, along with the hands-on interactive galleries and broad range of activities throughout this museum, are building essential skills for the next generation workforce and future leaders. Imagine Children's Museum, the first children's museum in Washington State to earn accreditation from the American Alliance of Museums, is a respected pioneer in informal learning. It's a dynamic gathering place, enriching the lives of all children, where inclusion matters and diversity is celebrated. Help ensure that every child can imagine the possibilities. Your investment in Imagine's expansion is an investment in children, the world's most valuable resource.